We begin NBC 10 News at 11 with some of the latest top stories that are in tonight's news. And good evening, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm Mr. William.
I'm Princess Penny. And I'm Princess Samantha. Today is June 6, 2025.
Our top stories begin as we have some possible park penalties. We're told that a lot of people are trying to figure out how those animal free zones are being quite ignored. Let's get more information about this from my big brother and the proud uncle of the mighty Penny and Samantha, Aaron Baskerville, with the full details. Good evening, my big brother. Please take it away.
Hey, Uncle Aaron. Hi, Uncle Aaron.
All right, thanks for that, my big brother Aaron. And now, let's get a check of the 10-day forecast coming straight from my big sister. She's the proud auntie of Penny and Samantha. She's being identified as Brittany Ship. She's one of my favorite meteorologists for NBC 10. Take it away. Good evening, my big sister Brittany.
Hey, Aunt Brittany. Hello, Aunt Brittany. All right, thank you, Aunt Brittany. Anytime you get your weather forecast, just download the NBC 10 app through a smartphone or even a tablet. The time is now 3 minutes after 11. Police are looking for 3 suspects that they believe are behind a chemical attack. You can see the surveillance video anytime on NBCPhiladelphia.com. Absolutely.
Well, my kids, I have some bad news to report. The Phillies lost the game tonight with the mighty Pittsburgh Pirates. The score was 5-4. However, the same teams will do battle again later on tomorrow. First pitch for tomorrow's game is at 4:05, live from PNC Park.
Oh man, what a shame. Yeah, I can't believe this team is in desperate straits.
I know that's right. Coming up next on NBC 10 News at 11 on this fantastic Friday evening, we'll have the latest on the stock market report, then more top stories in order. It's now 10 minutes after 11. We'll be back in just a moment, right after you see this message or two from our sponsors. Welcome back. The time now is 18 minutes after 11. It's time now for the stock market report from CNBC. Everything started to go up. The Dow Jones started to rise to about 443. The Nasdaq was up with 231. The mighty S&P 500 started to go up to about 61 points.
Awesome. That's very awesome, Dad.
It certainly is, baby girl. Okay, now it's your turn.
Thanks. This weekend kicks off the Odun Festival. A lot of people will be out in attendance. That festival has been in Philadelphia for nearly 50 years.
Wow, 50 years seems like a long, long time ago, right?
You betcha.
Yeah, Samantha, it's your turn.
Thanks. A 2-year-old toddler was being struck to death last night in Strawberry Mansion. This happened on 33rd and Susquehanna. That's messed up.
Yeah, I know. The 2-year-old had to be treated to a nearby medical center. Another word to say medical center is hospital.
That's right.
And speaking of hospitals and medical centers, it will be time to read off tonight's winning numbers for the mighty Mega Millions. Then we'll have more top stories in order. You're watching NBC 10 News at 11. The time is now 20 minutes after 11. All right, welcome back, everyone. The time now is 11:22, which means it's time for me to read off tonight's winning numbers. The numbers from the Mega Millions website go like this: 16, 40, 54, 56, 57, and 3. The next time we play this game will be on this Tuesday coming up.
You have to be in it to win it when playing the lottery.
That is correct, Princess Samantha.
When I turn 18, I'm going to play the lottery.
You can do whatever you want to do at 18, Princess Penny.
Thanks, Dad.
You're very welcome. And speaking of the lottery, it will be time to wrap things up with the final headline. You'll see what that is on the other side of this break. Don't touch that dial. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to wrap things up with the final headline as NBC 10 News at 11 is back from the break. One of the 19-year-old teenagers was being sentenced by killing and shooting little Tyshawn Wells, who turned 16. All that took place on the date of January 11th, 2024 at the 15th Street Station, the official home of the future L line. We put all that information on NBCPhiladelphia.com as well as the NBC Philadelphia mobile app.
The Tonight Show is coming your way next. That's one of my favorite shows.
So is mine, Princess Penny.
Yeah, same here with me.
Have a great weekend, folks. Reporting from Studio 88 alongside my kids of my very own, Samantha and Princess Penny, I'm Wise Willie White, aka Mr. William. We'll see y'all right back here really, really soon for another episode of the Broadcast News. Bye bye.
Good night. Night night.